Alright, so I got a couple paintball guns that I'm looking to do reviews on. So this is my first review on a paintball gun. This is my Invert Mini. Never originally ever wanted to buy a Mini. I didn't think I would like them. Everyone has one really. It's a pretty popular gun. But I got it because I actually broke my other gun. I purchased an Ego, an '06 Ego. It's a little bit older. But the gun itself worked great until I got a leak in it. Finding parts for an old Eagle like that was super hard, so I had to sell a gun as broken. And so I never got the money I put into it, obviously, but I had to buy something for the summer to last me after blowing all that money and then having something that didn't work out. So I picked up this Invert Mini. It was actually all green when I received it. And since then I've bought another Invert Mini, so I have two. I have a black, so I switched out the black bottom, put a black trigger from the other one. But I kept the green top on it. I bought the Invert Mini, the other one, really cheap actually. Kid said it was broken. I just cleaned it up for them, and it was totally fine. So I resold the other one, switched out some parts, and I also got a carbon fiber barrel on mine as well. A stiffy carbon fiber barrel. See here. Came with a stock barrel, but also included was this one. I don't know if you can see inside of it. And I love this barrel a lot more than anything I've used before. Though how light it is, it's probably the best part. You can barely feel it on the gun, especially even an Invert Mini being lighted as it is. It's got some tribal design on mine. Most of them just have a carbon fiber look, but this has got like a tribal design. It did come with the gun when I bought it. I didn't think it would really matter too much, but it definitely did. So here's the gun itself, and I must say that I was totally wrong about thinking that I would not enjoy this gun. I might even take this, I know I would take this over the Ego now. It's an '06. The one thing I do miss is the screen, obviously, which was on the back. This has just an LED board on it, so just clicking on it, the solenoid. But I don't know, everyone says that you need to have small hands. Originally I do have small hands, so it fits nicely, but it's super light compared to the Ego. The only thing, another downside that I did not like was the trigger. The trigger's nice, but it's loose, so it moves back and forth. It kind of makes it feel cheap in a way. It's not a cheap trigger, but I think they could have made it a little bit better there. I know my Ego didn't have that loose feeling to it. Everything else about it though, I enjoy. Easy clean, take out one back screw here, bolt slides out, and that's it. Very quiet gun compared to my Ego. That was very loud compared to this. This is 10 times quieter. Air efficient, very air efficient. My friend bought a Geo, he also has an E-Tech, and this thing blows out of the water for air efficiency. I don't know if it's just the way he has it set up, but very air efficient on this one here. This is probably one of my main markers. I just play more rec ball, so I don't need anything really better than this. I have a couple more, so I'm going to do a couple more reviews on other guns I have, so you can watch in the channel for those. But yeah, great marker. I was totally wrong about thinking that it was cheap. Everyone has them. It really surprised me.